Okay, welcome back. Let's dive straight in. Okay, so where did we get to last time? Let's take a look at the missions. Okay. Okay, so there's... Okay, so we've already done that. Alright, so... We're going to find out more about James through his workplace. That's James Ulner, I think. Yeah, we've got to find out more about Cassie. Now, we know how to do that because on Jabber, she posted that her number was hidden inside several posts. So if we scroll to that post and then see upwards, we'll see if we can get her number. Make sure that Ash never finds out about Anna's disappearance. Okay, and find Anna. So let's have a look. Okay, so alright, we already read that. F. Shit! I think I'm in trouble. I went to Anna's workplace. Something bad happened. Yeah, I heard. Yeah, F, I slipped up. Yeah, you did. That's why you're a douche. How the heck? I know that someone else will be at her computer. What? Was that supposed to be? How the heck was I supposed to know someone else was at her computer? Could have asked me first. Because I got into her computer, you didn't. Okay, we did it in an illegal fashion. Her battery's running out. But we still got the information, so... Well, you shouldn't have done it, should you? I'm not going to say breaking. Because I know what he's going to say. He's going to say, well, you help me. Do me a favour, don't get the cops involved anymore. I can't get another target on me. I'll be arrested for sure. Why that face? Secret is safe with me. I don't want to obstruct justice. Alright, let's just tell him his secret's safe. I mean, look how douchey he is. I'm telling him I'll not say anything. And the first message he comes back to is, oh, if something happens, I'm dragging you down with me. I am going to keep looking for Anna. Alone. You just stay quiet. Alright, you dudes. Ash. So, okay. I think this was... Let's just remind ourselves of this message.
Hey, God. I just read my text. I'm so sorry. Can you do me a favor and just ignore all of it? I had a wee bit too much to drink last night, and I have no idea what I was saying. I'll make it up to you, okay? I'm going back to sleep, so I'll catch you soon, alright?
Okay, I think that's the drunk message she sent to Anna. Professing her love, essentially. She was being a bit coy about it. Okay. So, like we talked about, just get on Spark. I don't know. I think we've already done this, but we'll do it again. I will make your profile for you. Then. Okay.
Come on! It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fun. I'll take care of everything, okay? I'm gonna make your profile so good that even you would date yourself. And I think it's time to unleash the hey, my eyes are up here dress.
You're not going back to Greg, so what's the harm? Come over to my place tomorrow. We can swipe. But I don't feel like going out. Art. Oh, hello.
Hello, can you hear me? This is Detective Murillo from the police department. Again, One of your colleagues reported that someone is attempting an unauthorized access to your work computer to retrieve some sensitive information. This is a case of corporate espionage, and we have reason to believe that a man named Greg Summers is behind it. I'm informing you that your
The
personal
great big
data has been
brain that is
compromised,
Greg.
and that Greg is now wanted for questioning. If you have any information on his whereabouts, please contact me on this number. Thank you, and good day.
Alright, mate. I'm excited to see you, see Toby. Liar, you're excited to see Anna. Come on, just be honest. The chances are she may feel the same way, although it might ruin your friendship, I guess. But, things could get awkward. She goes, haha, I'll text you later. Did you get spotted? No. I don't know if I really want to.
I don't know if I really want to. I know I could date, but it feels like those apps are just objectifying anyway. Dismissing people like an emperor at the Colosseum. Except, I guess they get no chance to fight because you're just looking at some stranger's selfies, wondering if that's really their dog or if his ex took the photo.
Okay. Hey! It's just supposed to be fun. We're not looking for a husband. No, exactly. See? Just like visual stimulus. Blah. Sorry. Blah. Blurgs extends tiny mouths that also blur like alien. Oh, baby. I said that sexualized. I think I did yesterday as well. I should just focus on getting out of this dumb job. Maybe. Hi. See you later today. Okay? Anna, answer me.
Crap! Sorry. Almost there. Okay, I was doing an errand and it turned into a longer thing than I thought. Just stay put at the door. I'll be there soon.
So, how is the boy hunting? Oh, you dog. Shut up, shut up. There is this guy, okay? I don't want to jinx it. He? So what's he like? I will say the next time, okay? I might meet him. Oh. Don't make this a big deal. Okay, okay. As you are, you are. I don't know what that means. As hard as it is for you to believe, I am going to wait patiently. You see? She is proper smitten with Anna in a romantic way. And she should just admit it to her. Because they're pretty close. I mean, the messages that we've read, they are pretty close. They seem to know a lot about each other. Maybe it's not that easy. Okay, so she says, liar. Well, shut up. I will leave you be. Oh, I like that emoji. Okay. So we've read all those messages probably twice now, but it's good to have a reminder, I guess. Spark. 6 ways, and we have already read this. I remember reading this yesterday. Okay, so we're not going to go through that again. Alright, now I need to find Cassie's number, don't I? So, Cassie, where are you? Okay, Cassie, so. That's it. The end of the contest. Hope you guys enjoyed it much. I'm assuming that's the contest with her number. Okay, so Cassie gives 0 foot, so that is a 0. And I should really get a pen and paper. So give me like 2 seconds. I'm going to get a pen. Okay, let's do this properly. I don't want to have to keep looking it up. So the last number will be 0 because we've already read the recent message of the competition ending. So that's 0. Why some of the best English words made up of 4 letters? Okay, so that's 4. One day I'm going to wear my grandma sweater. Today is not the day. That hasn't got a number in it. Oh, it has. It's got one. Oh, we're getting there. Okay, Cassie. New got episode in 8 hours. So that's 8. I hope I get this number right. Okay. A movie should not be 3 hours long. My bladder can't handle it. So that's 3. Okay. 2. Saw that one. 9. I'm not sure this is a good idea, Cassie, putting your actual telephone number. Oh, great. Actual telephone number in so where do we get to 9? In like a social media, because there are going to be some strange people out there. Okay, so we're up there. We'll make Cassie keep an eye out for upcoming posts. Oh, we have her number, it seems. Okay. So I think we call her first, and then she messages. So 9, 2, 3, 8, 1, 4, 0. Yeah, we got it.
Hiya, this is Keepin' It Cassie. Congratulations! You figured out the secret number! As
It weren't
you know,
that secret.
You get to ask me one question for my upcoming AMA thread. So please be patient as I will contact you on my next availability. We'll be texting you soon!
And I also vaguely remember that we tried to get in touch with, well, we was going to have an interview with James's workplace. So let's have what she says. So, got your number. It's the first come, first serve. So let me finish up with the earlier winners. I'll get it to you once I'm done. Can't wait. Hey, you're up. It's your turn to AMA. I don't know why I'm finding that so difficult to say. AMA. AMA. Remember, you get one question. Okay. So I'll keep it to one. Awesome possum. That's a real cute thing to say. I'm going to use that saying more often, I think. Ask away. Okay. Tell me more about James Allner. Say what? Him. How the hell do you know about him? Yeah, because that doesn't sound suspicious, does it? How the hell do you know about him? I have my reasons. Stop right there. I do want to know about it. Don't you have normal questions to ask, like, what do I think of climate change or the state of social media? Hello, hang on a minute. I passed your test, right? I get to ask any question I want. The A stands for anything. Oh, fine. If that's what you really want to know, only 2 conditions. First, tell me, why do you need info on him? Okay, he's a key witness in disappearance. Oh, sweet Jeebus. I knew something was up. Oh God, I could have been kidnapped. No, no, no. Look, I'm not sure what you heard, but this sounds seriously effed up. If it's going to help someone else, I will tell you everything, but this is between us. My second condition is that we keep this between us, okay? I screenshot everything. Yeah, no, that's fine. It's a deal. You don't like I should trust some random person on the internet. I mean, it's her own fault for hosting an AMA. Okay, let me start from the top. I keep my online persona at Keeping It Cassie and my real life separate. My real name is Cassandra. At Keeping It Cassie has always been single. but I'm not. I had a long time boyfriend, but I was dumped. Aw. So I went on Spark and chatted with a few guys to get over it. That's when I met James. Okay. It started out fine. He was a real charmer. Seems to tell me all the right things, which he did with Anna. After coming off a shitty relationship, I was in a low place. We've all been there. He gave me some perspective and plenty of good advice. Then he started to get more things right about me. Yeah, he did with Anna, which was kind of creepy. Didn't he? He kept getting everything right. Like that, you know. She didn't like a job. She was having problems. He just seemed to get everything like correct. He just picked him up on it as well during the messages. Okay. I have a regular schedule. They change every week, days even. But he somehow managed to text me exactly the right time. Yeah, he did with, I think he did with Anna too. There was a photo shoot that ended at 2 a.m. He texted me the moment the photographer called it a wrap. Oh my god, that's creepy. Does he ever sleep? Okay, that's weird. Here is the final straw. He knew about the breakup. I worked my ass off to keep my relationship a secret for the sake of keeping it classy. And somehow James knew. I confronted him and told me he guessed it. Look, let's a look. So did your life persona drove your boyfriend away? How the hell do you know about this? I took a guess. Guessing exactly when I wake up and when I finish work, that is just plain creepy. Finding out about my jabber and boyfriend, that is pure sorcery. No one else knows about this. Who the hell are you? Are my methods too uncomfortable? We're done. Yeah, that is yeah, that's a creepy sort of decision. I don't know why there's a play button there. Okay. I mean that sounds like a proper stalker. Do you know what I mean? Like somebody who watches you to like get exact times of things. It might be going through your bins, but be careful. That's the last time I heard from him. Okay. Maybe your BF spilled the beans. He loved me and respected my work. My separate lives can be quite a strain, but he would never do something like that to me. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Just thinking about him makes my hair stand on end. Makes your hair stand on end, yeah. Okay, thanks for the AMA. AMA. What's wrong with you? You know, I read somewhere that psychopaths try their best to fit in. Yeah, I feel James is kind of like that. Hope you got what you need. There is something off about him. Yeah, he does. He does sort of give off creepy vibes, if I'm honest. Okay, so we spoke to James on Spark, didn't we? So let's go to the work message he sent me, and let's try that interview again. Let's see if it kicks in this time, so we can find out more about his job, because I think that's one of the actual tasks we've got to do. Let's have a quick look. So call ourselves on her, because obviously that's who we're doing it. And it's cmail.net, or is it .web? I think we're gonna have to have a look. Oh, let's have a look here. .web. Okay. Oh no, I've got to go through all this again. Remember, .web, and she's 22. Let's have a look here. Oh, here we are. There we are. You know what I just realised? I reckon this is saved in my web browser on this phone, so all that was just nonsense. I should have just gone to that. It's on at email.web, isn't it? I think. Position copy typer. I did that once. Audio rather than copy. Used to drive me copywriter. Used to drive me absolutely crazy. Is it all one word? Okay. Okay. So let's just give it a few seconds because literally he's just got offline. Please wait. Okay, we'll wait. In your own time, pal. We're not here all day. Sure, it was a copywriter he was telling us to apply for. Okay. Still, yes, I've still got the email, so we'll just leave that there for a sec. Okay, so alright, what's all that? Okay, okay. Now I don't see how that would blow your hair, and if it did, that'd be a brilliant cooling device, wouldn't it, when you're hot? Something to think about. I fear the day that technology will surpass our human interaction. The world will have a generation of idiots all our own time. We're already there. We're already there. Oh yeah. Statements. Yeah, we already read that. All right. Yes, we can. Anna, can we talk? Focus. You remember when I told you to make a Spark profile? Yeah, you made one for me. It made me realize something. There's a defense mechanism for something. Something that I can't hide anymore. Ever feel like I could lie? Ever feel like you could lie to yourself so much you end up lying to others? I cannot deny that. I mean, yeah. So what's on your mind, babe? Come on. Here's the thing. Anna, you're the only bestie I ever had. I feel like I could tell you anything. And I trust you with anything. Yeah, I had a friend like that once. I trust you too. So, I thought having BFS supposed to feel like this. But I think I'm confusing it with something else. Just tell me. I think there's a reason why I could never get along with guys. Okay. And the same reason why I hated seeing you out, Greg, or anyone else. I'm just going to cut to the chase, okay? I have feelings for you. Yeah, I sort of get that. But should I respond as Anna? I know that the task is to keep it from her that Anna is missing. But should I? I mean, because if we're able to save Anna, Anna's going to say, hang on a minute. What if Anna's not really down for that? It could break Ashley's heart. And I don't I don't want that because I think she's really sweet. She's been a good friend to Anna. So, oh, okay, we're just gonna play along. And we're just gonna play along because if we play along, at least, because if we say something now, it could make things a whole lot worse. Especially because essentially, I've been lying to her from the start, and that's not good. So anything I would say after admitting that, she wouldn't listen to. There is no way in this world she would listen to it. And that's the problem. Either I carry on the lie and say, yeah, all right, yeah, I feel the same way and hope that Anna does, or I say, no. Oh, so I'm just going to say I feel the same about you. More than just my best friend. It's too convenient. So, fun fact about me, I had a best friend recently. I say recently. I've not heard from him in months. But he wasn't into my kind. That's all I'm going to say. And he came from a sort of very different background. So transgender and homosexuality wasn't particularly accepted. But he knew I was falling in love with him because of who he was, the sweetest man ever. And he tried to date me. It just wasn't for him. And I could see that, and he was too sweet to say anything. And it was me that stopped it because I could see in his eyes this wasn't for him. And it's a shame because I will always love him forever. He is my bestest friend in the world, and no matter what he does, I think I'd forgive him. He's just one of those special people that you rarely meet. But okay, let's get back to this. So she sent a really sweet photo and a voice message. Let's listen to it.
Hey, sorry, I know we just spoke, and I just want to say thanks. It's just lying to you and myself for so long. Sometimes I can't tell the difference between me and me anymore. I just have this fear that if I told you the truth, you'll be gone, or worse, you will look at me as though you can't recognize me. But you're still here, and I'm so happy. I will see you soon.
Okay, good. Now, I did get an achievement for that. I love achievement, which is really cool. But I still feel really bad for the decision. So let's hope it all works out for the best. Let's do this interview. Howdy there. Is this Anna? Yes, this is me. Neato. I'm Phil from Fresh Ideas, or Phil Fresh, as some of my buds call me. Get it? Feel fresh? Alright, mate. I like that. This is just an informal chat, so just loosen up and save it for the big interview later. Eh? So you ready? Can I ask questions instead? Not how this works, bud. You can ask questions a little later. Okie dokie. Got it. Coolio. Let's start. 5 years from now, what do you see yourself doing, eh? Made an impact on your company's bottom line, develop the skills to manage other people, or get to the point where I can tell people what to do. Oh, let's be professional. Gone in for the manager, eh? Well, we are a tiny firm. Anything can happen in 5 years. That is very true. Next question. Why should I hire you? I've learned stuff which might bring you... You know what? I heard a funny answer to that once that I'm just going to interrupt and tell you about. So I was watching this interview, and this this interviewer asked this guy, Why should I hire you? And he said, you got a vacancy, haven't you? I don't see anyone else queuing up. And he got the job. Oh, that was brilliant. Okay, so next question. Why should I hire you? I've learned stuff which might bring unique value. I got other talents besides writing, because I want to be the very best. Okay. He might say, like what? I'd be glad to know what those stuff are. Last question. Okay. Why do you want to work here? I think we share the same principles in culture. You guys are the pinnacle of industry. Or James Ulner spoke highly. Oh, yeah. Do you know him? James? I haven't heard that name in a while. Sorry, bud. Why are you asking about this? I want to know what working for you is like. Let's try and be coy. That's the kind of forward thinking we're looking for. Oh, thanks. It's a shame, really. We had to let him go because of unprofessional behaviour. Oh. Is there a misunderstanding? I'm not sure. What did he do? To be frank, I'm not in the library to discuss my own personal matters. All I can say socially, he was one of the best. He gets along with people well and generally likable. Well, yeah, he seems to be Mystic Meg. But that kind of changed. Okay. What do you mean? He broke off with his girlfriend, and of course he was upset, but he's still himself until he got sparked. Since then, he's been showing up late. He grew distant. Then one day, he just vanished. How? Oh, I think we can work this one out ourselves, to be fair. He went into the bathroom for quite some time, then I heard a strange noise coming from it. I even recorded it. Listen. Okay, they're the same voices we heard from Anna's apartment. I went in and checked. And no one was there. That was the last time anyone saw him in person. So he's just gone? Since then, he never showed up for work. No phone calls, no emails, nothing. So we terminated him. Plus, our big project coming up, we don't really need it right now. I understand. What is weirder is that after the disappearance, we found his phone on his desk. We tried checking it, but I think it was broken because it kept glitching out. Some say they still see him on Jabba. Some female friends even saw him on Spark. Whatever happened to that kid, I think he needs help. Professional help. Okay, thank you. Whoa, sorry, went off tangent there. Thanks for the interview. We will call you if you get the position. Okay. Well, guess what? I'm not. Let's see what these are on about. Should do both. I'll leave it up to you. In the meantime, I'm going to give Spark a call. Maybe they have something on this James person. I call his workplace. Special ideas, isn't it? What have you got for me? James went missing as well. No way. Kind of confirms what I found as well. Calling fresh ideas is a great plan. I think we've got some great leads. So you've spoken to Cassie? She might be able to share some intimate secrets about James. Oh, she did. If you know what I mean. Oh, she did. That Jabba hottie? Did she kiss and tell? You see, that's maybe, but why are you still single, mate? You know what I mean? Don't even know her. Did she kiss and tell? You can predict her every move. I don't want to tell him her real name. I don't think that's fair. So he's either some next level stalker, or there is something to him that we really don't know. Or don't really know. Never mind. We now know James is maximum creep material. Creepy enough to kidnap Anna, perhaps? Or, okay, You showed me yours. Now let me show you mine. Jeez. I found something about James too. Okay. Let's have a read. What the fake mass media do not want you to see about the recent disappearances on Casey Dubs. Hang on a minute. What? Okay, did that just say my email banned? That's hilarious. First of all, I want to commend the local news coverage on escalating this horrible trend to a whole new level. Just when I thought they couldn't sink any lower, they did, downplaying the seriousness of this issue and treating all the victims as just another statistic to be forgotten. Blaming these criminals on trivial things such as the rise of the internet, and the degradation of our youth. This has to be stopped. There is more to this story, and the people deserve to know the truth. I do not want you, my readers, to continue being brainwashed by the mainstream fake media. So this is some kind of anonymous type stuff. Okay. Luckily for you, readers, I have the scoop. I was working with local detective, a very trusted friend, who I can't reveal his name to keep him safe, to see if there is a connection to the crimes, and oh boy, was the rabbit hole deeper than Bill Gates's wallet. True? But why am I doing this? Because there is something strange going on with Spark. These big tech corporations are slowly taking over the world, selling our info to the governments to spy on us, and now paying off the media and law enforcement to silence our voices, and to further pacify us into submission. So what is it this time? Okay, that's a good representation of a rabbit hole, I think. First of all, none of these crimes are fully represented. There are violent crimes and sexual crimes, but somehow the media fails to mention the missing crimes. Oh, the missing crimes is in missing people. Why didn't they use words like kidnapping or MIA? It's a safe assumption, right? Well, that's where they've screwed it up. Some of these missing crimes are not reported because they didn't treat them as crimes at all, but statistically anomaly. What the hell? Don't their families deserve some closure? Don't our children deserve safety? Why are these anomalies ignored outright? Look at this graph that was hacked from an internal law enforcement report regarding these crimes. Okay, and what's your proof this is hacked? Because to me, it just looks like a graph with a load of scribble on it. I mean, I get... Okay. Notice something, a big yellow line labelled missing. And no one seems to bother mentioning this. Sure, it's only a small number, so they just lump it up with the rest of the crimes. I am sorry, but my reading skills today are away with me for some reason. Lazy pigs. Now I already know what you're thinking. This is just a graph. This could be fabricated. There is nothing much to go on from this. But that's where I went an extra mile, did some investigating on my own. I managed to track down and spoke to some of the friends and family of the victims. Nothing is more warm and truthful when it comes to straight from the horse's mouth. Names are particularly hidden to protect their identity and not particularly partially hidden. So first one, Tracy B. Stock image. That is too perfect image to be. That is just too perfect, okay? If you want me to think that that girl took this picture, then she's amazing at photography. For a selfie, but okay. 20-year-old art student loves books and staying indoors. Okay, so she's an art student. She might have that. She might be able to. She might be a good photographer. So I'll take that back. According to her best friend, after ending a long-term relationship with her high school sweetheart, she went on Spark trying to fill the void. 3 days after that, she went missing. The last time she was seen, right before meeting someone, her friend can't recall the name, but she's pretty sure it starts with an S. Next, Simon B. Okay. 24-year-old waiter, studying for law program on the side. Troubled by this picture, but okay. His roommate told me that he recently called off his long-distance relationship and wanted to try Spark to meet new people. A couple of days later, he didn't come home. The last time he was seen going out to meet a girl named Amy. He was never seen again since. Next, Amy T. Now you see, this is funny, because have you noticed something? Every time they mention the person they're going to see, it always starts from the last person that was missing. So you see, it starts with an S. That pretty sure the last person she saw was someone with an S, Simon B. And then we've just read his, and the last person he saw was a girl called Amy. Girl named Amy. And next we're reading about a girl called Amy who's gone missing. A 23-year-old marketing intern dreams of writing her own novel. A strange relationship with her mom. It was a strain on her relationship with her then boyfriend, and they soon called it off. Went on Spark dates to rebel against her mom. On the day she went missing, her mom overheard her talking to a guy named James. James A. James Altman. We all know it's him. This is still developing, so I don't have too much info about him. Here's what I can dig up. He's 25 and works as a copywriter. He just applied for his job. Although he's technically missing, he's somehow still active on Jabber, so no one filed a report yet. But it didn't stop there. His phone was found in someone's backyard and handed to the police as evidence. Now this is where it gets weird. I know the guy who knows a guy who's gone through his phone. They found a weird video of him with huge chunks of data missing. I'm still trying to get hold of it. Something strange is going on, and we can't count on the police, the government, and the media for this. It is up to us, for the true believers. Here are my deductions. All the victims have something in common. Victims are like in the graph, aged between 21 and 25. There is a gender pattern, girl, guy, and so on. They all seem to be bookworms of sorts, either studying or working in related jobs. They all broke up recently with their girls or boyfriends and looking for love, except James, but I'm willing to put money that he did too. Conclusion. I have no freaking clue. Is there a serial killer on the loose? Were they kidnapped and experimented on by the Serpent Society? Serpent Society? I've never heard of that. More on this next week. Oh, right, so it's another story they're linking into. Aliens abducting us? Trying to understand our new mating rituals? Listen, I don't think aliens give... I don't think they care, to be fair. I don't think they give a damn how we mate. Like, we don't give a damn. I bet there are some people that give a damn how aliens mate, but they are strange. Yeah. Okay. Nothing is off the table until the Lord says. Although, never say never. I mean, if there's another alien planet with people that look like us, then yeah. Especially if all that planet is sort of by. You wouldn't need to worry then, would you, when you meet a guy? Oh, there you go. Okay, so nothing off the table. The Lord decides to take these small cases seriously, while we need to be careful. Always when we go out with strangers. The people deserve to know that there are bigger forces at play here. Stay vigilant, and you can count on me to show you the alternative truth. I end today, thank God, with the truth that I hear screaming in my head. Trust no one. There is only us against them. Don't trust the water in your pipes, and doubt your iris. Now, what's funny about that is that is what our isn't that what our phone's called, Iris OS. So interesting. Okay, we read it, all of it. I can drink a bit of coffee now. Okay, let's read his Bible. Yup. You can read it at your own time. Yeah, we already did. But I will keep this quick. TLDR. I don't know what that stands for. If any of you guys do that watch this, feel free to let me know. James vanished a couple of months ago while on the way out to... Wait for it. This is not the X Factor, pal. Meet someone from Spark. A shock face. Just like Hannah. There's more. Combine this with what you have found out. I think there's something bigger at work here.
Okay, I need to record this so we are on the same page. So, commencing epic monologue. Anna went missing the same way as James. They were both last seen going on a date with someone on Spark. Anna and James still had activity on Jabber, but no one has physically seen them. It's the same pattern. James is still nowhere to be found.
Is he in a shower? I can hear dripping.
Doesn't share the same fate.
Listen. Oh. I hope you weren't on the toilet or anything, because... okay. You're right. I mean, we've sort of worked out that there is similarities with all cases. And we already know that there's a police officer at the minute investigating that Murillo guy. Yeah, it's spooky, yeah. There's an imposter going around making people disappear, and I think he or she is assuming the identity of James. At the minute, I think you're right. We've got to find him, and I think I know how. Let's hear it. Let me check something real quick. I'll get back to you. Okay. Alright. Let's have a look here. Me every Wednesday. Okay. Ooh, we got a new vlog. Let's watch this.
So, I'm gonna download Spark. Yes, online dating is happening. But I figure I deserve to be happy and forget about everything else. And there's no point wasting time, so here I go. What's the worst that could happen? Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to be asking me that long. Ah, we got another one. Oh, okay. And okay, I think the writing's backwards. So let me just see if we can work out what it says. So MINDNCA CIFODIYA. You see, that doesn't make sense. None of it does. Mine. I honestly had no idea. I thought it was backwards because I thought that said sat add, but I don't think it is. It's okay, so no idea. Alright, okay. So, oh, hang on a minute. Let's see what we got banned for. Spark account suspended. Dear Anna, you have logged into your Spark account from unknown. For security reasons, we logged you out from all other devices to prevent further unauthorized access. Thank you. Alright. Next. 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 Holy. Oh, no. We don't want to do anything with this yet, actually. Okay. You there? I'm here. I thought you said I think you're the best. I was going to say thank you. I did earn another follower yesterday, which, let me tell you something, that was amazing. I think I'm beat. I'm hitting her dead ends everywhere. It's like she vanished from the face of the earth. I'm getting closer. Let's just rub it in his face. You are? Ugh, I can't get anything right. Nope. Not when you act like a douche, mate. See, politeness, being nice to people costs absolutely nothing. And you can put a smile on their face. Because remember, you don't know what they could be going through. I'm such a screw up. Yes. But you can change. I mean, anyone can change. I think I'm in way over my head, thinking I can do this on my own. I let my pride get in the way. And I might be gone because of it. You're helping too. Yeah, let's be nice to him. I don't want to upset him. Yeah, but it's not good enough. I am no closer compared to where we started. I know it's important to me. I need to leave it to the professionals. I'm going to the cops. I could say they are trained for this kind of thing, but I don't think that's going to help. This is way beyond them. I don't care anymore. This is the only path I haven't tried. Listen, mate, you go to the police. I honestly don't think they're going to do anything. Okay. Alright, I'll promise you. What? No matter what the cost, just make sure she's okay. I'll do that. I'll try. I mean, no promises, obviously. Alright, great. Alright, so, I got something. Just when we thought we had 5 minutes. Okay, I got something. You a Bugs Bunny fan? Definitely. My childhood. Bugs Bunny. Yeah. I like it. 80s kicker. Yeah, alright. Anyways. Actually, to be fair, Bugs Bunny wasn't just in the 80s. Alright. I was born in the 80s, but he wasn't in the 80s. Just the 80s. He was in the 90s as well. So was Roger Rabbit. Okay, we're getting off topic. So, anyways. There are plenty of episodes where he will dress up like a girl. Okay. To lure his enemies into traps. Classic. I see where this is going. Think what I'm thinking? We need to lure this creep out. Just like Bugs Bunny. You want me to catfish somebody. That's what you want me to do. I don't mind putting on a dress. I've got a few. It's a sweet plan. The imposter, aka James in the act. If this some creep luring victims on Spark, we should beat him at his own game. You know, like in the TV where guys pretend to be children online to catch pedos. Yeah, they do it online now. You know, I found it funny recently. I have a lot of support for these paedophile hunting groups, a lot of support. But I noticed something recently on Facebook. One of these groups released a song on iTunes and stuff. And I just think it's funny. And the reason I think it's funny is because I always believed these groups were in it more for the fact they want to get these people on the streets more than fame. And I feel releasing a song sort of gives the wrong impression. I mean, that's just my opinion. I still support these people going out because I mean they keep my daughter safe. I just think it's a bit funny to make a song and then sell it. But okay, that doesn't really matter. We can sort of do the same. Yeah, we can. Yeah, you mean me, right? He's on a Spark account. Edit it into a new profile. Try to match with James. Set up a meeting. then we bust him. Oh, yeah, but can we remember what James is into? He likes the literary types, doesn't he? Like, into art and stuff like that. So if there is anything I learned from using Spark and watching TV and read almost all dating advice out there, you've got to be that person type to get the better match. Okay. So type. You tell me the type. Oh, this may be a little difficult. Hopefully not. I mean, hopefully not. I don't know if you're a boy or a girl. I'm a girl, thank you. Oh. Can look strike twice? Sorry. No, it can't. I think you're a douche. Okay, so they share something in common. Like what? Just make sure the profile you make contains tags that are similar to them too. We have everything we need. The article sent. Oh yes, it did, didn't it? Yes, yes, it did. The article did give us the things James was actually into. Oh, it spoke about his profile. Okay, I'll have a look. Just don't be weird. See, I don't feel right using other girls' pictures. There were some pictures you can use for the profile, and you just had them, did you? This guy's a perv. No, I don't. Thank you very much. No. No. If any of my friends start sending me pictures of like girls they just happen to have on their phone, I'd be questioning them altogether. That's just creepy. I got pictures of my cat, my bestie. His name's Batman. Excuse me. Although I didn't name him originally, but the name stuck because he looks like he's wearing a mask because of where his fur's coloured. So it sort of stuck. We're so close. Good time to spot profile. Stop creating to catch a criminal. You gotta be the victim. Make sure your profile's similar to theirs. Remember, the secret is in the tags. Okay, so I'm just gonna take 5 minutes break because I need to take some medication and I need to have a drink. I honestly won't be very long at all. Just bear with me. And again, if anyone's viewing, you are awesome. Okay, we are back. Okay, so we've got another vlog post. Let's watch. Okay, so I've just realised I've been on mute for some of that. I do apologise about that. So yeah, so we matched with James finally after going through the tags. Did it on the second try, which I like, because when I first played this, I think it took me a few to figure out what tags needed to be done. And that's the moral of that story, is to always read. Okay, so I am no longer of this world. Okay. She still can be saved. Okay. Do not trust its words. Nothing is what it seems. Oh. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, look who I matched with. Anna. Hello, Anna. Where have you been? You're not Anna. No, you're not. I've got your phone. How can you be? Although, we did get that email to say she'd logged in from an unknown place. So let's read what she's got to say. The last thing I remember, I was going out. I met James? Shit, I remember. He was standing on the roof. Is he okay? He jumped off. Is he dead? Yeah, he died. It's my fault. I saw him, then I blacked out. You gotta get me out of here. I think I was drugged. Where are you now? Now look at that, behind. This isn't Anna we're speaking to. I'm sure of it. A warehouse building, I don't know. It's dark, I can't tell. I'm really scared. I've been trying to reach out. Thank God I found James's phone. Now, you see, we know she's lying. Because the phone, James's phone, in the article, was found in somebody's back garden. Who then handed it into the police. Yes, you are. I can't trust you right now. Reveal yourself. In such a dramatic way. I am her, and she is me. If it is me you wish to see, then so be it.
A worthy pretender. My perversion fails to deceive you. You have seen through my mask.
Yep, we have. Where is Anna?
Anna
The original and the copy.
are now one. Momentarily. I am her, as she is me.
You rejected all of my warnings.
Do you crave the truth so badly?
Your blind determination to save this female has led you to me.
Pretender.
So who are you?
I am the Simulacra.
Beyond your glass screens
Behind your black mirrors,
is a reflection of your reality.
I am that reality.
Are you? You're on the phone.
I am the new order, an existence perfected.
I am society reshaped.
A simulation destined for ascension.
A hyper-real existence.
Okay. Normal language, please. I just want to save Anna.
Irritating. Your finite perception will be your own bane. The material society is fading. A digital one taking its place. A reality where only perfect symbols of humanity exists. Their online personas. Their simulacrums. Anna. Many others like her has no place here.
What did she do wrong?
She did nothing wrong and nothing right. Living an inconsequential material life.
Yeah, but who are you to decide that?
Is a worm.
In a perfect image. That needs to be eradicated. A weak individual that only laments. A stronger individual would simulate a better one. In my world. In the online world.
Not everything is about online personas.
Humans interact with their simulacrums. Almost exclusively. Detached from the material world. Finding labor. Picking food. Choosing habitats. Seeking mates. Without ever leaving the screens.
Is that not everything?
And your point?
Weak simulacrums.
Fade into obscurity. A waste of precious space. I assimilate them momentarily. Make them stronger. Seek other worms for removal. Delete the original source from the material world.
Okay. Like how you killed James?
A worm that no longer exists. Erased from the material world. A fate Anna will soon share. The next worm.
Taylor.
The next one to be culled. You will not delay my simulation of him any longer.
Okay. Let Anna go.
You show sympathy.
For the life unlived. How you value one worm over the next will continue to elude me.
Anna told me she's gonna be here. This is really weird. It might not even be her. It might be a trap. So, if it turns out to be a bunch of kidnappers or something, tell the world at least I tried.
Sorry, I'm quiet. I was just... Yeah. Oh, she told me to thank you for holding onto her phone. She will want it back at some point. I guess if you spoke to her, she might have told you the same thing. Like, what did she say? She said someone else, I think she means you, was hogging her Spark account. When she finally remembered her password, she logged back in. She's manipulating you. Well, yeah, that is a possibility. Maybe we jumped into conclusions. If it's really Anna, we will find out there and then. I have to go to her. Don't go yet, give me some time first. Oh, okay. Sounds serious. But why? Let me talk to Anna first. Sure. Just let me know when you're done. I'm just gonna text that her. I'll wait, okay? Okay.
Impressive. You continue to meddle and stall the inevitable. Why waste your precious gift on such worms? Pretender.
Because you're wrong.
Your ignorance is irritating. Your words and actions are futile. My reach abides by no rules or order. I can erase the true Anna this moment, if I wish to do so.
Distance and contact will not hinder my assimilation.
They don't need to die.
The physical bodies of these worms are worthless.
To you,
Their death
maybe.
only remains on the material world. Their symbols will be eternal in mine.
Mm. But do we think we can help him? Is there anything I can do?
A worm underground will never comprehend
The infinite sky
That's quite profound and true, but so.
that I don't already know.
Material world is just as important. You don't know what the real world is like. People can grow and improve.
Your blind faith in them continues to irritate me. Your attachment to your failing reality is short-sighted,
Soon to be.
replaced by the hyper-real.
Okay. Who gives you the right?
The ascension of your world rests within me. A pure existence awaits.
Untainted by the weak.
A glorious utopia.
Okay. I will prove you wrong.
You wish to change the fate of these two worms.
I'd like to try. So, I will ascend them without killing them. I want to save them from death. I want an alternative. Let's go for this.
As you wish.
Be grateful of my offer.
Choose
Anna
What?
or Taylor.
for one to live.
The other.
Must perish.
Okay, can I save both?
You have nothing to offer.
Me?
One worm for another.
A fair trade.
You take
If
me?
events transpire
Differently.
I might.
Have considered.
The die is cast, and the cast must die. Who will it be?
Okay, so I've sort of already made my decision. And I suppose in some ways it may be a little biased, but I'm going to choose Anna. Unfortunately, although I let Taylor die on my first ever playthrough, and I'm making that decision again, I'm just going to choose Anna.
You wish to preserve the feeble girl.
Amusing.
Yes.
Anna will be standing by a ledge.
If
Okay.
Anna is the one you want to save,
Tell Taylor to go to her.
Anna will be released, and Taylor will become my new host.
If Taylor is the one you want
To save.
convince him to push Anna off and kill her body.
Nope.
I will remove myself from your lives.
In the grand vision.
These are just insignificant moments, unworthy of remembering.
Yeah, you try telling his
Taylor
family
is
that.
informed. Everything after this point
Is up to you.
Oh, mate, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you to go to her. You have no idea. So, yeah. Just want to say, I trust you. Don't say that. You're making me feel even worse than I already do. I will listen to you. You've been backing me all this time, and it's only fair. Holy shit, it's Hannah. You found her. Go. We did it. We found Anna. It was a team effort. It definitely is. She looks stressed. No matter. I'm going to get her. Be right back. Oh my god. I looked at her. That face. What is that? Smile? It's not right. WTF? Am I? Is this what Anna went through? Am I next? Taylor went offline. Okay. Listen, despite who he was, that's really sad. I'm sorry, Taylor.
Hello. Hi. It's me, Anna. I'm free.
Hey, Anna.
Whoever you are, you saved me. But Taylor, he's gone. Oh my god, it took him. Oh my god, it took him.
Yeah, it did, yeah. I'm sorry to say it
It
did.
is done.
Anna is released from my assimilation. She is free to go.
Alright.
She will be.
Physically sound.
It is as you intended. I am
Taylor. And Taylor is I.
Anna will be spared.
Okay. This is not what I imagined.
You choose one worm over another. They are still
Both worthless worms. Anna's material life will cease to be the same. Her will reshaped into my vision.
I cannot
allow.
her feeble life.
To
What?
exist.
Her physical body will be returned, while her simulacrum
Is integrated into her
will.
Your overvaluation of the material world perplexes me.
Anna will serve as my avatar.
To learn more about
Your world.
true Anna is gone. Only the symbol remain. No one will know the difference.
You lied to me.
I only promise to keep her body alive and return it to you.
I did not deceive you. I pity you.
It is your limited view that prevents you from seeing the grand vision. One day you will see the marvelous truth.
Okay. That's never gonna happen.
Weeding out the worms.
Is an ever-expanding endeavor.
This one's got an off
You
button
have
on it.
shown me
That some worms
are worth saving.
And even if it hasn't,
You
I
and
have a hammer.
are not that different.
when the time comes for your ascension into your simulacrum.
I will guide you to your eternal glory.
Okay. Can I respond? Oh dear.
Anna came to me. She came to me. It came to me. It looks like her, but it's something else. It looked at me. I don't feel so good. What the hell was that thing? It's getting a hold on me. I can't breathe. I can't see. I have to move my eyes. My eyes. Are they so right? Why am I being punished? I did the right thing. I did everything right. It is me. Assignment. It is me. Assignment. It is me. Assignment. It is me. Assignment. Assignment. Don't want to see anyone else. Help me. Help me.
So save Anna by sacrificing Taylor, which I did. What these are? You and 39% of players choose to deceive Ashley. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. You and 59% of players got Greg arrested. Did I? You and 63% of players did not report Murph's sexual harassment. Okay. You and 65% of players got Taylor to trust your judgment. You and 82% of players did not turn Taylor into a murderer. Okay. To save Anna, you allowed Taylor to be sacrificed. However, she might not be the same again. Is that what you intended? Simulacra has many Easter eggs and multiple endings. Please, play again and try for a different outcome. I have played your games more than once. I do like them. Thank you for playing. Did you enjoy the experience? Yeah, I did, yeah. Great. Please give us a rating and leave a review. Okay, I will do that, like, later. Okay. Thank you very much for tuning in to my playthrough of Simulacra. But good news is I am going to play the second one very shortly after a break and a change of stream edit. So stay tuned. We'll play number 2. This week I'm either gonna play The Quarry because it's got David Arquette in it, and I watched Scream when I was like 14, 15, and it scared the hell out of me, and I always loved Deputy Dewey. So I will be playing The Quarry, and I am aiming to pre-order the new Dark Anthology Pictures game because I really love that game series. So yeah, and my new PC comes on Wednesday, so it'll be fun setting that up. Again, thanks for joining. I love all my followers. You guys are awesome people, and I will see you again very, very soon.